What up, guys? It's your girl, ManicMeeks, and I am back with more of The Expanse. This time we're on Season 2, Episode 9. And if you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else I got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together. And down below in the description box, got a link to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/ManicMeeks. And over there, I have full length versions of my reactions as well as the YouTube clear ones. And I'm also doing early access series, which Expanse happens to be one of them. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to watch the next episode, it is over on Patreon. So you can support me over there. You get access to all that fun stuff. It's patreon.com/ManicMeeks. And also in the description box, got a link to my merch shop. I can't remember what exactly it's called, but it's down below. It should be a merch bar, but who knows? Who knows where she goes? Who knows what she do? I don't know. But there are original designs on t-shirts, hats, hoodies, tanks, cups, mugs, all types of things over there. So you want to support me monetarily, those are the two ways you can, but you don't have to. You can support me for absolutely free, for $0, for $3.99, and that's to subscribe, because bitch, it's free. One more time, subscribe, because bitch, it's free. Cool. All right, so last time on, well, I got scared. I didn't know what that was on my cup. I was like, no. Last time on The Expanse, it was just a bunch of shenanigans. Freaking just belter shenanigans. Belters are all riled up following them finding out that they have access to nuclear weapons. And they're like, we have these here, so we can go ahead and attack Mars and Earth and be like, yeah, none of that's going to work. I don't think they understand that, yes, you have 30 nukes. The planets can make more than you always and forever. And if you or your area gets attacked, you're done. Like you're done. You are done. So they're using that we want to launch the nukes at Earth type of stupidity to I don't know what they're trying to do, but it's dumb. And I'm going to jump around a bit and keep going with the nuke talk. We have some of the belters who Anderson left on Tycho Station. We have those people there, and they tried to commandeer the nukes themselves. They had an inside man working at the terminal who let them in, who spread Anderson Dawes' message. And when they got in there, they thought that they could force the nuke codes over. One person got killed, got shot in the head. And then he shot Fred Johnson's second in command, which I cannot remember her name right now, but I'm gonna remember it because I like her. So he shot her in the stomach, thinking that if he shot her, then maybe he'll give up the codes, and that's not how that works. They're not telling you shit. And then they were in the situation they were in. So the crew of the ROCI found out that they were trying to commandeer the nukes by force. And they went on the outside and cut the air off to the command center, and everyone passed out. And then the ROCI with backup came in, shut it down. And on the way out, like they were trying to arrest people on the way out, the second in command was like, give me your gun. Pop, pop. She shot the dude who shot her. And then she shot the other dude who was a traitor on the inside who put his gun to her head. Good. Dead. You don't deserve to live. Bye-bye. Bye. But while this was all going on, they were still trying to track Anderson after he left with the doctor or the scientist from Tycho, and they figured out where the extra protomolecule was. It wasn't the one that she still had hidden behind the rock. It wasn't that one. There was the one on Ganymede, which was the station where Bobby and her team got destroyed. Demolished. That's the nicest way to put that. Earth side and Mars side were completely wiped out, and they're trying to figure out who actually did it. So with that, they gave her the concentration drugs that we saw Jeremy take in the first episode. Yes, I know his name is Lopez, but he's always going to be Jeremy no matter where I see him at. Okay, thanks. But she took that, and she was able to give a better description of what happened. She was like, yeah, 6 blues were running towards us, and there was a 7th person in the back, but they weren't running with them. They were running from him because they were shooting behind him. And she said that she remembered looking up and seeing a drone, thinking that it was either Mars's drone or Earth's drone, but she was hoping it was Mars's drone. It was neither. And then she was like, and then I saw this thing, and it didn't have on a suit. It was out here in space with no suit. And because of what she said, they're keeping it secret. They want her to describe to the UN Council the diplomatic meeting they're getting ready to have, what happened so they can figure out who to go to. And they also want to place the blame on Mars, which I don't understand why, but sure, go off, sis. But I hope she does not do that. I hope she goes up there and tweets like a little bird. I really do. And what else happened? Naomi is on the fence about revealing whether or not revealing, but sending the protomolecule in the sample to the sun or keeping it. I wish she would just send it to the sun so that way it's done. Like, it's completely done. Just send it to the sun. It's completely out of here, because you already have that issue on Ganymede with the protomolecules. And there was a survivor on Ganymede who is now on the ROCI to look for his daughter, who happens to have connections to the scientist who had studied the required number of fields and who worked for Protogen. And I guess he was trying to cultivate the protomolecule there as well. And it looks like he might have succeeded. But he was on a refugee transport, and they separated the Earthers and Mars from the Belters. And they sent him out the airlock, which was real rude because his friend was there. And he was like, you know what, we're going to go together. We're going to start over. I'm going to figure this out. We're going to try to figure out how to live. But they kept him from getting on the transport because they were spacing everybody. And it was really sad. His friend died and he was like, I don't know who to turn to. You know, I'm trying to report a crime, but nobody is listening to me. And it's just really sad. He's in a really precarious situation. But because of the doctor, because of his daughter might be alive. The doctor and his daughter left the facility at the same time, which is an hour before all the stuff went down. So he knew it was happening. So his daughter might be alive. They invited him aboard the ROCI. He's in the guest room, and Amos needs Amos needs something. Amos is trying to figure out his past so he can work on his future, which I get, but I don't like it. And it hurted my Amos and I don't like it. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and jump into season 2, episode 9 of The Expanse, The Weeping Somnolus.
It's a routine stop. Nothing more.
Then why are they jamming our call?
What the hell's going on? Oh, it's the ROCI.
I'm gonna have to search the rest of the ship.
Is that? That looks like Holden's eyeballs.
Sure, let's waste some more time.
That looks like Holden. I don't know what's going on.
I've seen your face all over Sirius Station. You're James Holden.
Wow. God damn it. Is that...
Well, this is off to a good start.
Oh my gosh, this is Bobby's first time. I'm so excited for her. I want her to be safe. I want her to breathe it all in.
Defense Minister wants you wearing this when you give your statement.
I know. I understand she doesn't want it.
Now is not the right time to go to war.
Please just tell the truth. Like, just tell the truth. The truth is the most helpful thing right now. I don't trust his face. He's been a bad guy in so many movies. I don't trust him. Like, sir. That's gross, but I mean... all she wanted to do was see Earth. This is a horrible reason to see Earth. She's like, it's a bird. That bitch is flying.
I've been getting personal updates from Colonel Janice.
I wouldn't mind being in that loop.
Well, I think you have more than enough on your plate already.
You mad? You mad? You mad?
I think one of us needs a clear head for peace to really get a chance.
Of course.
Venus was the end of Eros. I seriously doubt we'll find anything down. Time for diplomacy.
He is so salty.
I'll be with you in a moment.
He is so salty. She's gonna be like, tell me what Captain Janice or whatever what Janice is doing.
You really believe he hasn't had any contact with Jules Pierre Mouse since Eros?
You tell me. That's your job.
Alright, he's not gonna tell you shit.
Nope.
That's why I have an inside man.
Ooh. Ma'am, please be saucy with it. Oh. Who's the inside man?
I want a full status report when you're done.
Of course, Colonel Janice.
She's pretty.
You're mispronouncing that. He's Portuguese. The J is silent.
So it's Colonel Amos?
She's like, you're so silly.
I don't mind saying I'm getting rather excited about all this.
When I was little, I was fascinated by stars.
Now I'm up here. I'm like, fuck this shit.
That's because children are stupid.
Children aren't stupid. They just don't know. Those are two different things.
Colonel, we just picked up an MCRN ship in Venus orbit. I don't know why we didn't see this before.
Must be a stealth. From the drive signature, probably a destroyer.
Uh-oh. That's the ROCI. That's the ROCI, though, right?
You already have a guide.
Hello. My name is Praxidiki Meng. You don't know me, but I was a colleague. I was a friend of your cousin Doris.
Oh.
So I want to say I'm sorry. She was a good person.
He's a good man.
I promise I'll never forget her and what she did for me.
I'm sensitive. This is gonna make me cry. He's like, bitch, I can't send messages. I'd be like, listen, can I please send this message to my friend's parents?
Amos. Amos!
I just want to send this message. I understand. I feel you. I just want to hug him. Don't push delete. I'm not deleting shit. His eye twitch. I know that's serious. Listen, if I see that man anywhere, it's going to be on sight. He's always played bad guys. Like, no.
Am I a prisoner?
I don't think so.
Then I have the right to know why.
Ask Cap.
And I'm not going anywhere until you tell me.
He's going to carry him out. Please don't hurt him. Hammer, don't hurt him. Ooh. I want the green apples. I love green apples because they're kind of tart.
It's nice to be having an actual conversation instead of trading recordings for once.
It would have been even nicer if you had met us halfway.
Ooh. Okay, let's get down to it. Let's get down to business.
Perhaps we should begin with a moment of silence for the lives lost on Ganymede.
Oh, she's so sweet. Let's do a moment of
It's
silence.
important to remember the terrible cost of battle.
You should spread it to your fleet.
Maybe you could tell them when our ships get to Blue.
Uncle Six! Uncle Six! Stop poking the bear, Uncle Six.
Start by remembering the
Let's just a moment of fucking silence, bitches. Moment up.
The issue at hand is de-escalation. Let's get right to it.
Who the fuck?
A lot of...
Can we have 2 seconds? I sincerely hope she tells the truth.
Are there any other MCRN ships?
The fact that they can't even think that someone else could have done it, like...
To all vessels in the area, this is the UNS Arbogast.
I love the shape of his lips. They're just so like...
Any interference with our operations may be considered an act of war.
I think he's got on contacts.
Arbogast out.
I'm sorry, his eyes were real close. I think he's got on contacts.
You can stop pretending to care about my daughter. What does she have to do with this proto-molecule you're after?
How do you know about that? I told him. He's helping us.
We should.
We're gonna do everything we can to find your daughter.
Yeah.
What was Strickland treating her for?
She has a genetic disorder. Myers-Skeleton premature immunosensinosis.
What?
We'll leave this in ambulance once we dock, and then we'll intermingle with the locals.
And then?
And then we'll assess the situation and take it from there.
Your plan's always this vague?
This is
With every torpedo that every MCRN ship in orbit can launch, heading straight at us.
That's your plan.
You got one? I just want to protect her. I want to protect her. I just feel like those medals, they just suck because they remind you. They just remind you of the worst day or situation you've ever been in.
My fire team was assigned to patrol the MCRN Zone Bravo on Ganymede Station. The UN Marines appeared to be charging our position.
Are you saying that we opened fire on you?
No, sir.
Is it possible that your Marines were testing their gear or conducting some sort of training exercise?
It's possible. We also had lost contact with our units.
They were closing in on us fast.
Tell the truth.
We mistook a training exercise as an active engagement and opened fire without orders.
Damn. She knows she lied. She knows she lied.
According to our investigation, it was Private Richard Travis that fired the first shot.
He was born on Earth. His parents emigrated to Mars when he was a child.
Look at her. She knows it's bullshit. She knows it's bullshit. Why would you go with that? Please.
And what better way to do that than to take out some Earthers?
We appreciate your candor.
Tell the truth. Just tell the truth.
Thank you, Sergeant Draper.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Ah! Ma'am, they blamed it. Not only did you blame it on him, you blamed it on the black guy. She knows it's bullshit. Girl, ma'am, where's my drink? Hold on. Bitch, I didn't think I would need to bring out the fucking jug. I can't believe it. I would have been like, and...
say all that crap about Travis. Why didn't you tell me they were going to say that?
Because I knew you'd react like that.
Travis was a good soldier.
I know she is through.
You did well in that, Gunny. The hard part's over. You can relax.
Fuck out of here. She is so pissed. She wants to fight you. She might win. With her limp and all. She might win. Fuck out of here. Fight the air.
Open the shades.
Fight the air.
Open all of them.
Fight the air.
They must have been thrilled when they realized the one who fired the first shot was born on Earth.
It'll let them save face back home. How would you like us to proceed?
Squeeze the arrogant dusters for everything you can get, of course.
With pleasure, sir.
This is some good-looking old white man.
This young man is a perfect skateboard.
Amen.
Almost purpose-built.
Like a gift horse in the mouth, Christian.
Look it right in the mouth. Check his teeth.
Understood that idiotic face.
That's right. Get your love together. That's a good-looking man, too. I'm here for it.
Lasagna. I really put my foot in this batch.
Woo!
I think you're gonna like it.
I just like how the crew is made up of everybody.
You're gonna get us all killed.
We've been lucky so far. Well, I mean, we've been lucky so far. Anybody else attached to us immediately dies.
I'd like to speak to Sergeant Draper again. I have a few questions. Just little things I need her to clarify. We all came here in the hopes that we could begin to trust each other.
Come on, girl. Spit your game. Talk your shit.
It would be regrettable to undo the progress we've made over something as trivial as this. I want to speak with Sergeant Draper. Now.
Please, allow her to. He don't know what's up, and he's like, this is what I need.
An entire nation dedicated to a common goal. To turn a lifeless rock into a garden. In this building, it's easy to forget.
With all due respect, madam, where are you going with this?
Wherever I goddamn like.
Bitch! You had Dalton!
They believed in your dream. They gave up everything to go to Mars. To provide a better life for their only
She's gonna
son.
crack her.
I'm sure Travis believed in that dream as well. Was he a good soldier?
Yes, ma'am.
One of my best.
Do you believe, after all that hard work, that Travis would jeopardize the lives of his fellow soldiers by foolishly jumping the gun? Orders. Did he panic?
I don't know. He...
Then why did he fire?
I didn't even know what it was. Nobody did. He wasn't wearing a vac suit.
Sergeant Draper has been through a severe traumatic event. She needs to rest.
Whoever the fuck you
Woo!
are, stand down and let her speak.
Woo!
Unless there is something you don't want her to say.
Woo! Bitch, he said, whoever the fuck you are, sit down while grown folks is talking. Bitch. Come on. Speak your truth. Speak your truth.
Sergeant Draper, what made you open fire?
Come on, tell the truth.
It was Travis.
Damn!
He panicked.
She gonna get you later.
Has Sergeant Draper answered all of your questions, madam?
She'll see you later.
Thank you, Sergeant.
She will see you later. And not in like a negative tone. She literally is going to see Bobby Draper later. She's gonna be like, excuse me, Roberta Flack. Come here. Come here. Let me hold your hand.
How much further to the Eros impact site?
It's tough to tell through this atmosphere, but I don't think it'll be much longer.
What? Bitch, what?
Looks like 6th grade algebra.
Those things that we're looking for out there, those things might be signals.
Or maybe all those other civilizations are gone.
That's why space is so creepy to me. Like, if I sit here and think I'm sitting in a house on ground, on a rock that is slowly rotating in space, being held up by nothing, it freaks me the fuck out. It freaks me the shit out. Bitch. Oh, hell no. What the fuck?
Life in an environment that melts lead. It should be impossible.
Eros changes everything.
You see my fucking face, like...
Just like a soldier on Ganymede without a suit.
I know we're not about to be done because I'm watching the next episode. This is a problem. Oh my god. Wow. Wow.
I know your type. You're on a crusade. So go save the world if you think you can.
Just leave our shit alone.
I'll settle for helping a few of the poor souls who have to live in it.
It's my boobay right there.
Reminds me of Baltimore.
I believe that. Bruh, stop looking at my man. Don't.
See, this time we're taking all of the cargo and the ship. We being somnambulists. We got company!
Please, Jesus! Is he okay? Is he okay? 1, 2, is the husband okay? He better be fucking okay. He better be fucking okay.
They were gonna kill you. We had to do something.
Get off my ship!
I'd be pissed as fuck too. God damn it! Like, why? God damn it! I knew it. I'd be on the floor for a hot second, periodically second. You could have just waited for these dudes. Oh, did you gonna end like that? You could have just waited for these dudes to leave. Like, who? They really trying to have me watch the rest of the season today. They really trying to have me watch the rest of the season today. Not like I got shit to do, you know what I'm saying? I still got one more thing to edit. Like, they just keep giving me what I need in the show. Yo, I'm like, there's so many balls in the air. Giggity. Christian is definitely going to corner Bobby Draper. She's going to corner her and she's going to be like, hey, now that you said that you were supposed to say because you were in front of people and they wanted you to say that, what's the real thing? Who's the man without the vac suit? What the hell is going on? And let me tell you why I need to know what's going on. Let me tell you how serious shit is. Let me tell you what I know, the little bit that's not classified, and the little bit that's really important and imperative to get you to tell me what I need to know. This is what it is. I'm I'm gonna need Uncle Six. Listen, I really apologize, but if I see you from a different show and I recognize you and I remember your name in the other show, that's gonna be your name. So the new commander, fleet commander, is just gonna be Uncle Six from Wu Assassins because that's who he was. You know what I'm saying? That's who he was. Okay. So it's such a difficult situation, especially for Bobby. I want to protect her more than anything. Like, granted, she is from Mars. Granted, she does have a skewed opinion about people from Earth and Earthers in general. I get that. I understand that. However, in this situation, her own planet is not stepping up to the table with the information needed because both Earth and Mars needs to understand that the third-party situation they hope to avoid last season and the beginning of this season is here. It is a third-party situation, and that third-party entity is really important and imperative. Because you got the Belters running around doing stupid shit, not realizing that they are ill-prepared, ill-equipped for the shit that's getting ready to happen. No matter what's going down, the Belters cannot handle it. They do not have the firepower. They do not have the organization to handle it. Putting all their eggs in a basket, and the basket named Anderson Dawes, is not a good thing to do because the first thing he will do is cut and run to save his own life. To save his own life, his own interest, he will leave you. We saw that with Julie. He left her ass because it was compromised. Everything, the mission, the undercover, the stealth, everything was compromised, and he left her. He left us! He left us! Like Jurassic Park style. But I am so glad that Christian, she's just so astute. She is so into the details. She knew immediately when she lied. Immediately. And now she's on a hunt to find the truth, which I am so happy about because Enright is not going to. Uncle Six is too busy trying to lead stuff into war. It's just frustrating. And Mars is trying to do damage control and keep stuff from popping off because they know that even though they have a force, they don't have enough of a force to match Earth. And so they're trying to keep them out of it until they can build up that force, which I get, I understand. And freaking, oh my gosh, I can't believe that guy died on that ship. It's just so many pieces that I want to know the answers to, which is why I keep watching. I've sat here in the same Cuphead shirt for like 3 or 4 videos because I need to know what's going on. And Selene is actually a moon of Jupiter. It's actual moon. I'd looked it up. But what are they going to do now? They're going to get there. Oh my gosh. And they got to figure out where this doctor is and where this child is. And what I think they're doing is I think that they're using the children to experiment with the protomolecule. Which would suck because technically I guess the protomolecule kind of has healing properties. But I don't know, man. It just seems weird. Like I really want to know what's going on. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and prepare myself for the next episode. And I will catch you in that one. Bye, guys. It's just so freaking good.